Diseases of livestock that affect beef and dairy production. Globe cow. Have you ever wondered why some countries produce more milk and beef than others? One major reason is livestock diseases. These diseases reduce milk yield, slow growth, affect meat quality, increase production costs, and can even threaten food security worldwide. Let's explore some of the most important livestock diseases, where they occur, and how farmers can control them. 1. Mastitis, the costly dairy disease. Glass of milk. Mastitis is an inflammation of the udder, usually caused by bacteria. Effects on production: reduced milk yield, poor milk quality, increased treatment costs. Milk may be discarded due to antibiotic residues. Global distribution: found worldwide. One of the most common diseases in dairy herds in Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Control measures: proper milking hygiene, clean housing and bedding, regular udder health checks, post-milking teat dipping. Interesting fact: exploding head. A cow can have mastitis without showing visible signs, yet still produce less milk and spread infection to other cows. 2. Foot and mouth disease, FMD, footprint. A highly contagious viral disease affecting cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs. Effects on production: reduced milk production, weight loss, poor growth rates, restrictions on livestock trade. Global distribution: common in parts of Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Rare in countries with strict control programs. Control measures: vaccination, movement control, quarantine of infected animals, biosecurity measures. Interesting fact: exploding head FMD spreads so easily that the virus can travel long distances through the air under favorable conditions. 3. Bovine tuberculosis, TB, microbe. A bacterial disease affecting cattle and sometimes humans. Effects on production: reduced growth, lower milk production, carcass condemnation at slaughter. Global distribution: present in many parts of Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Control measures: routine testing, removal of infected animals, improved biosecurity. Interesting fact: exploding head meat inspectors play a crucial role in detecting TB lesions during carcass inspection. 4. Brucellosis cow, a bacterial disease that mainly affects reproduction. Effects on production: abortions, infertility, reduced milk production. Global distribution: common in developing regions of Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Control measures: vaccination, testing and culling infected animals, proper disposal of aborted materials. Interesting fact: exploding head brucellosis can infect humans through unpasteurized milk and dairy products. 5. East Coast fever, ECF, spider. A tick-borne disease caused by a parasite. Effects on production: high mortality in cattle, reduced growth, major economic losses. Global distribution: Eastern, Central, and Southern Africa. Control measures: tick control, vaccination where available, early diagnosis and treatment. Interesting fact: exploding head East Coast fever kills more cattle in some African regions than many other infectious diseases combined. 6. Lumpy skin disease, LSD, red circle. A viral disease causing skin nodules and fever. Effects on production: reduced milk yield, weight loss, damage to hides and skins. Global distribution: Africa, the Middle East, Asia, and parts of Europe. Control measures: vaccination, insect control, restricting animal movement. Interesting fact: exploding head. The disease is often spread by biting insects such as flies and mosquitoes. 7. Bovine respiratory disease, BRD, wind face. A group of respiratory infections affecting cattle. Effects on production: poor growth rates, reduced feed efficiency, increased mortality. Global distribution: found worldwide. Control measures: good ventilation, vaccination, reduced stress during transport. Interesting fact: exploding head. Stress from transport and overcrowding can make cattle more susceptible to respiratory diseases. Disease prevention tips every farmer should know. Checkmark. Vaccinate animals according to local recommendations. Maintain good farm hygiene. Quarantine new animals before mixing them with the herd. Control ticks, flies, and other disease vectors. Provide balanced nutrition. Observe animals daily for signs of illness. Keep accurate health records. Work closely with veterinarians. Did you know? Thinking face globe: more than half of the world's emerging infectious diseases originate from animals. Glass of milk: a single case of mastitis can reduce milk production for an entire lactation period. Cow. Healthy livestock not only produce more milk and beef but also have a lower environmental footprint because they convert feed more efficiently. Microscope: many livestock diseases can be detected during meat inspection, helping protect consumers and prevent unsafe products from entering the food chain. Conclusion: livestock diseases are one of the biggest challenges facing beef and dairy production worldwide. By understanding where these diseases occur and how they spread, farmers can take practical steps to protect their animals, improve productivity, and ensure a safe food supply from farm to fork. Question for viewers: which livestock disease do you think has the greatest impact on farmers in your region? Let us know in the comments below. Cow down finger.